Yo, we're back. NFL Preseason Hall of Fame game, Chargers versus Lions, and we're betting on it. Yes, we know it's preseason. Yes, the starters are golfing, but we're degenerates. This is Christmas in July. Sue us. You either love it or lie about it. Let's cook. Welcome back to Split Labs, the home of public fades, sharp trends, and beautiful betting chaos. If you're new here, we break down real betting data and show you where the public and the pros disagree. Sometimes we win, sometimes we cry, but we never bet scared. Now, let's get one thing out of the way. Yes, we know it's preseason. No, we're not betting the rent money on this. This is the Hall of Fame game, a celebration of football being back, of fantasy drafts being way too early, and of us pretending we know who the fourth string kicker is. So yeah, if you're going to bet this game, keep it light, keep it fun, maybe a sprinkle. Don't be that guy Venmo requesting your fantasy league because Trey Lance threw a pick in the red zone. This is about getting reps in for the teams and for us bettors. Now that we've gotten that out the way, let's talk football, baby. All right, y'all. The NFL preseason kicks off this Thursday night, July 31st, 8 p.m. Eastern, with the Hall of Fame game in Canton, Ohio. And yes, we're betting on it. The Chargers and Lions are about to roll out their backups and give us that sweet football fix we've been starving for. For my degenerates, if you're looking around and saying, who? You're watching this video, you're one of us, don't deny it. Let's start with some fun context because we know preseason can get weird and some staff and teams really just don't care about it, but others, this is their moment to shine. Starting with series history between the two, Chargers lead at 7-6 all time, but Detroit's won the last two, including a 41-38 track meet last November. For the Chargers, they last played in the Hall of Fame game in 1994. They made the Super Bowl that year. Will that happen again? Probably not. But Reddit is already manifesting. Some preseason trends to call out for you guys. Harbaugh has an 11-8 preseason record, but was 1-2 last year. Dan Campbell does not care about the preseason. In 2024, the starters didn't even play Game 1. They lost 14-3. On the total, 2024 preseason scores for the Chargers, 16-3 and 13-9. Yuck. And then for notable players, Herbert, Slater, Khalil Mack, Derwin James, all out. Trey Lance gets the start for LA. That's either exciting or terrifying. No in between. This could be a redemption arc or a disaster docuseries. Either way, we're watching. So what are we seeing in the data? Well,
real quick, if you're into breakdowns like this, you'll love what we've got going on at splitlabs.net. We track public betting splits across every sport. NBA, MLB, NFL, you name it. Plus matchup insights, team rankings, and even prop predictors to help you spot edges before the lines move. This isn't just picks. It's the same data the books are using to set prices, and we make it easy to read and actually use. You can try it free for 7 days, and if you like it, use code YouTube for 50% off your first month. No BS, no sportsbook affiliation, just clean, transparent data for smarter betting. All right, back to the breakdown.
All right, let's break this thing down. And yeah, I get it. It's preseason, but the money's still talking and we're still listening. So here's where things get interesting. Let's start with the spread. Right now, 54% of bets are coming in on the Chargers plus 1.5. Nothing too wild. That's about what you'd expect from a toss-up preseason line. But then you peek at the money and boom, 69% of the total cash is also on LA. Hello, sharp money. That's not your uncle throwing 20 bucks on vibes. That's real bettors leaning bolts. Why? Could be depth, could be faith in Harbaugh, could just be that no one wants to back the Lions' fourth-string QB. Now let's talk moneyline action. This one's got public darling written all over it. 67% of bets are on Detroit to win outright, and it doesn't stop there. 75% of the money is riding the Lions too. That's a lot. And look, I love Dan Campbell as much as the next guy, but no Goff, no Gibbs, and people are still sprinting to the window like it's week 1. That tells me one of two things. Either people believe this team has dogs all the way down the depth chart, or they just really don't want to bet on Trey Lance. And honestly, fair. The total is sitting at a very preseason-y 32.5. Public, pretty much split. 49% on the over. But the money, it's leaning cold. 58% of it's on the under. And I mean, yeah, it makes sense. This game isn't built for fireworks. It's built for fumbled handoffs, missed extra points, and a kicker named Brad hitting a 44-yarder for the win. You're going to see offensive linemen who were bagging groceries 2 weeks ago. So yeah, expect punts, expect chaos, expect the under. So that's where the numbers are. Chargers are getting some sneaky love on the spread. The Lions are a public favorite on the money line. And the under, quietly becoming everyone's favorite play, and for good reason. All right, now let's hit you with the split labs leans. And again, this is preseason, so we're keeping it light. Think of it as stretching before week 1. Bet number 1, under 32.5. Yep, we're siding with the sharps here. Third string quarterbacks, vanilla playbooks, drives that stall at the 42. This game screams field goal fest, not fireworks. We're leaning under and not looking back. Bet number 2, Chargers plus 1.5. We don't love it, but we like it. More money than bets on LA tells us someone with a bigger bankroll sees value. Harbaugh might actually coach this one with juice, and Trey Lance, for better or worse, has something to prove. He's one of the most experienced guys on the field, has had first-string reps, and that does wonders for preseason. And lastly, for the money line, too messy, too much love on Detroit, not enough edge to play the ML either way. We're passing and keeping it classy.
And there it is. Split Lab's first NFL betting breakdown of the season. If you're sweating preseason with us, you're built different. And we respect it. Do us a solid. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop your picks in the comments. Fade us, tail us, troll us. We'll be right there with you in the replies. And if you want full access to all the betting splits, sharp reports, public money trends, and more all season long, head to splitlabs.net and use code YouTube for 50% off your first month. This is just the beginning. Football is back, and so are we.